just going to... Yeah, you know what? Like, I'm not really going to bother if people aren't here or not. I'm just going to go and do the introductions now. Hello, it's me. I am playing Danganronpa, basically, because I played Danganronpa a while ago, and I got obsessed with it, and now it's my new obsession. And I'm like, you know, I kind of want to, like, make some kind of content or something talking about Danganronpa because I like it so much. But then I was like, maybe... Well, first of all, I didn't have any ideas, and second of all, I was like, maybe it'd be a good idea if I just stream it, and then while I'm streaming it, I'm just talking about all the things that I like about it. So then I can do it, I guess. Anyway, I don't think anyone is actually here, and maybe they won't be here until, like, they actually won't, like, show up immediately. That's fine. You know what? I'm a new Twitch streamer. I can do whatever I want, no matter how many different things happen. Yep, I'm just checking to make sure nobody's saying anything specifically. But yeah, alright, let's go. Let's start Danganronpa. Because it's the game I'm obsessed with now, and I'm just gonna keep playing it. Actually, I know what to say. I'll move this a bit. No, there we go. And then, if I do it like that, then I can see this and this at the same time. Alright. Let's do this then. Those are, yeah, anyway, so these are actually my original save files, so it's funny now I can actually see where I started playing this in July? I started playing this stuff in July, and now that was my testing I tried yesterday to see if these save files still work. So yeah, these were all my original save files. I was just playing that during July last year, and let's start an empty slot. I mean, we've got like 30 save files, so we might as well use one of them to start a new game. Come on. Oh wait, no, do I? Oh, no, I'm an idiot. I had to press new game. I'm an idiot. New game. Okay, so, I am gonna play it in Japanese because I am a filthy weeb. There's nothing wrong against the English cast. In all honesty, I think the English cast is really good. The English dub for this is actually very good. It's just, I guess I'm a bit of a weeb, and also it's like, I don't know. It's like, I decided to play with the Japanese cast at first because I assumed it would be better, and I'm sort of used to them. Even though I'm used to the English cast as well, no, it's fun. Like, there's a whole bunch of seiyuu in the Japanese cast, and it's like, I really kind of like them, so I'm gonna do that, be a filthy weeb. Besides, like, everyone plays it in English, so might as well do something different. Okay. I could change the difficulty. Ah, here we go, yes. I'm used to English, but Japanese Shuichi voice act all the way. Yeah, actually it's funny because I've seen a lot of people don't like Shuichi's Japanese voice because they're like, oh, it sounds too much like a girl or whatnot, which is... So it's kind of interesting you say that because that's kind of the opposite opinion that I've seen normally, but... Yeah, I think it's great. Like Shuichi's Japanese voice actor is great because it's Megumi Hayashibara. And like she's such a famous voice actress, and like she's Rei in Evangelion, she's Jessie in Pokemon, she's a whole bunch of other things. So it's like when you're like a seiyuu fan, you're like, oh, this is so cool. I know all these voice actors, and I don't really know as much of the cast for one, but I think a lot of them are quite famous as well. So let's start. So yeah, I have played this game before. I'm gonna try not to be too spoilery in case people are playing this for the first time, but We'll see. Right, I forget it starts with this thing. This may be important later. Oh man, I think this is actually okay. I'll have to explain this later. I'm pretty sure this is actually lagging because my computer is bad. But whatever. I have seen these before, so I know what happens. Yeah, it's definitely lagging, but whoops. Oh well. It's fine. Like, I know what happens, and I have seen them normally. I guess it's just, yeah, my computer is really not very good, so it's not able to play these things. I hope it can play the trials. If not, well, you know, I tried. And I guess that's what happened. Oh, I forgot to mention I am your local Shuichi fangirl. Oh, okay. Hello. Well, that's great to hear. Shuichi's pretty cool. Personally, I think I'm more of a Hajime fangirl, just so you know that now. But, yeah, no, Shuichi's cool. Yeah. There we go. Yep, man. Yeah. If Danganronpa should come to Steam, next place should be Switch. Oh, definitely. No, Danganronpa definitely needs to come to Switch. Like, that's not even a question. Anyway, so, if you were wondering what was going on just there, a robot bear just, stuffed a guy into a rocket ship and killed him, I think. This will be important later, so, well, kind of. It's sort of important. I got emotionally attached to him because I started with V3 like an idiot. Oh man, V3 is... I wouldn't say it's a bad starting point because I think it's really more of a soft reboot, but yeah, it does kind of end up sort of half-heartedly spoiling 1 and 2 a lot. So yeah, fun. But yeah, V3 is good. It's not my favorite, but yeah. So let's start. The massive high school towers above all the other buildings in this bustling urban area. It's like the school stands at the center of the entire world. Hope's Peak Academy. It brings in top students from every field imaginable, a government-funded school of privilege. So I actually did stream this earlier on in the a few months ago, like in July, but I stopped because I realized it wasn't fun to stream something live because stream something blind because, like, I don't know, when you play a game for the first time, you kind of like want to experience it all, but then when you're streaming, you kind of have your attention focused split between different things. So I think this is a good idea now because I've already played the game. I know everything that's happening, so I can just, you know, kind of just chill out and play the game again because I know everything. I'm not going to miss anything. I see someone is playing Danganronpa. This is true. It's just me. I'm basically just playing this so I can gush about stuff. They say if you come here and manage to graduate, you'll be set for life. With hundreds of years of tradition, it sends the cream of the crop into the workforce every year. It was built to raise hope in the nation's future, which makes Hope's Peak a pretty fitting name. Somebody say hope! Oh man, see, I'm polluted now. I'm gonna like make Kamaida references. There are 2 things that you need to attend this school. 1, you have to be already attending high school. 2, you have to be the very best at what you do. No ordinary school shouldn't enroll here. The only way in is if you're scouted by the school itself. And standing there at the gate of the ultimate school filled with the ultimate students was me.
まずはオーソドックスに自己紹介から始めたいと思う。僕の名前は苗木誠だ。
So, okay, here's his first Seiyu fact. So, I know Makoto Naegi is voiced by Megumi Ogata, who you may perhaps recognize as the voice of Shinji Ikari. So, basically this is the reason why I'm playing it in Japanese. Makoto is voiced by Shinji. Like, how can you go wrong with that? And Megumi Ogata's great. She's also Sailor Uranus and, Kurama from Yu Yu Hakusho. So, yeah, she's great. Gosh, yeah, we saw some things in Doki Doki Literature Club. Yeah, when I was playing Doki Doki Literature Club and then Zion and Kingdom were arranging and what's her name, Roselia or whatever her name is, and they were just like they were like discussing video ideas in the chat. It was great. Oh, look at him. He's so cute. Makoto, you're great. As you can see, I'm nothing but a hopelessly average high school student. Average on the outside, average on the inside. I really don't have much going for me when it comes to grades, special abilities, even personalities. See, this is the thing. Makoto, he is like the traditional harem anime protagonist, and to the point that he is so ordinary that him being ordinary is kind of almost super high school level in and of itself. He is like the super high school level ordinary person. Kind of. I mean, yeah, I have hobbies and stuff I like to do, but it's not like I'm a psychic or mutant or whatever. Isn't that right, Haruhi Suzumiya? Like, if you ask me what my favorite song was, or my favorite movie or TV show, they'd all just be whatever's popular at that particular moment. Even among the average, I'm completely average. So I can't even say I'm your everyday hero type. That's just who I am. Anyway, I figure it's always good to introduce yourself right off the bat. But you know, if I have some kind of strong point, so to speak, I'd say I'm a little more gung-ho than other people. So this is a bit of a weird translation because now that I've watched DR3 anime, Danganronpa 3 anime. They translate a little bit different. I from what I can tell, it's sort of more saying like I'm a bit more optimistic than other people. That's like his only strong suit. He's a bit more optimistic than most people, and that kind of ends up sort of being an important point of the game, kind of, or at least retroactively, it ends up being an important point. Mario Fanboy says, I got into Danganronpa towards the end of last year and played them all back to back, not counting Ultra Despair Girls. I just watched LP of that. Yeah, same, I just watched an LP of Ultra Despair Girls as well. I mean, now I'm realizing, first of all, I don't even know if my computer could handle it, and second of all, yeah, the gameplay just didn't look very fun. It kind of looks like Resident Evil, but really clunky, and it didn't really look that enjoyable to play to me, so I don't think I'm going to actually play Ultra Despair Girls. Maybe I will one day, but I don't know. It just doesn't look that fun to play, so I'd rather be having fun. I mean, look at me. I'm completely ordinary, but still. Yeah, Cass is like, I watched an 11-hour movie of it on Christmas break, I'm good. Yeah, so basically we all did that. Yep, basically just watch the cutscenes, because that's kind of more important. Like, the gameplay doesn't really matter. It's just the cutscenes, because the story's actually pretty good if it has some questionable elements in it at some points, but I think the story itself is actually pretty good. Here I am, standing in front of the anything but ordinary Hope's Peak Academy. I still can't believe I'm standing here. I wonder if someone like me can survive in a place like this. It's got this overwhelming presence. It's like it's trying to swallow me whole. But it's no wonder I would feel that way. What you have to understand is, well, let me just tell you about the preparation I did last night to get ready for today. Hope's Peak only invites those students who are the truly elite in their field. It's such a popular topic, there are threads online dedicated to talking about the school's attendees. So to prepare, I looked up some of those threads. Yeah, Mario Fanboy's like, I know Danganronpa is messed up, but holy crap, Ultra Despair Girls took that to another level. Yeah, hey guys, you want to talk about child abuse? Yeah, fun and sexual abuse? Yep. Yeah, Toko was good though. Like, they actually made Toko Fukawa into a likable character, which is pretty amazing because I don't like her in this game. And all I saw was talk about ultimate students who are way beyond the average high schooler. For example, one incoming student is the ultimate pop sensation. So yeah, they also they translated some of these a bit weirdly, I feel like, because like, I think they just call her the ultimate idol in Japanese, which makes a bit more sense. It's like they were just assuming that, like, the audience for this weren't really weebs, so they wouldn't really know what they meant by idol, but I don't know. I guess she's a high school girl who's also a lead singer for a pop group famous all over the country. There's also the ultimate baseball star. He was the clean-up hitter for the National High School Champs. Pro teams already have their eyes on him. 11037. Anyway, then there's the ultimate fashionista. Shinko Enoshima, huh? I wonder who that is. I bet she's no one important at all, right? She's been on the cover of tons of fashion magazines. She's what every high school girl wants to be. Oh, I'm laughing in spoilers. Oh, they mentioned the ultimate biker gang leader too. The scary thing is he's the de facto leader of every biker gang in Japan. Gangs everywhere love the guy. On top of that, there's the ultimate martial artist, the ultimate fanfic creator, ultimate gambler, ultimate swimming pro, programmer, clairvoyant, and then some. Reading that made me realize how totally powerless I was. It was the country's finest top to bottom. I felt like a tame little house cat who'd wanted into a pride of lions. But still, there was something I couldn't stop thinking about. You see, there were a few students I couldn't find any info on, no matter how much I looked. With all those ultimate students, I'm the only one without any kind of worthwhile talent. Oh, Makoto, don't say that. But then what about those other new students who didn't seem to pop up anywhere? Would they just be average students like me, without any talent or anything? Maybe? Laughs in Danganronpa 2. That thought was kind of encouraging. I mean, I know I don't have much in the way of personality, but beyond that there's an even bigger issue. How did such an unbelievably average guy like me, student like me, get to be picked for this ultimate high school? Oh, can you lower the game audio? Sure, okay, that's fine, yeah. Yes, again. I thought it was a bit, I didn't realize. Is that a bit better? I don't know. I mean, I guess there is a reason. You just have to take one glance at the accepts and letters they sent to me to see why. We recently held a lottery to select one ordinary student to select our school. As a result, you have been selected. Oh, thank you for the follow, Soy Kazuki. You have been selected, and we invite you to join us as the ultimate lucky student. Laughs in Kamaida. They spelt it out plain of day. I got invited by pure luck. And thank you, Mario fanboy. Honestly, I probably would have been better off just declining their offer. But after hearing how graduating was a guarantee for success later in life, I just couldn't say no. But then, actually standing there in front of the school, I started to feel lost, like I didn't belong here. I could feel myself losing my nerve. But still, I can't just stand here in front of the gate forever. Frozen in place, murmuring to myself, I looked down at the acceptance letter clutched in my hand. It said that there'd be a meeting for all incoming students in the main hall at 8 AM. The meeting still isn't for a little while, but I should probably just head in. Yeah, let's do this! I gathered up all my determination and tried to act like I'd done this a million times before. I mean, it's just high school. What's the worst that could possibly happen? And I took my first step towards the main hall. By the way, I love Chihiro's school mode ending. Oh, Chihiro! Oh, I love Chihiro. Chihiro is best girl without too much spoilers. Chihiro is best girl. Sakura is also best girl. Just so you know. This is where we're supposed to meet, right? I guess I'm the first one here. There's a really elegant clock over the corner. It says it's 7:10 AM. The meeting doesn't start until 8 o'clock, so there's a full 50 minutes left. It makes sense nobody else would be here yet. I was so wound up here, I got here way too early. I have plenty of time before the meeting, just standing around waiting isn't exactly. I should take a look around the school, maybe that'll help me calm down a little. I am a student here now, so there shouldn't be any problem with me having a look around, right? It'll help me kill some time, if nothing else. Trying to play it cool, I took my first step into Hope's Peak Academy. It was also my first step towards starting a new life at this new school. At least that's what I was hoping for. And then, everything goes weird. What the? But the instant I took that first step forward, my view became warped, twisted. It was like some kind of delusion melting away and mixing together into something else. Spinning, mixing, melting away, then spinning again. Makoto was surprisingly poetic. And the next moment, everything went black. That was how it all began. And how life, as I knew it, came to an end. At that point, I should have realized the reason I was brought to Hope's Peak Academy wasn't because I had ultimate good luck. It was so I could experience ultimate despair. Despair! Despair! Welcome to despair! Prologue. Would you like to save? Sure. There we go. So now I can save here. Woohoo! Also means if, yeah. I might go to Nike. Oh, he's so cute. What? Where am I? I woke up with my head resting on a hard wooden desk. My body feels heavy. Well, yeah, I mean, it would after spoilers. It's pretty normal for me to zonk off in the middle of some boring class or whatever, but what was I doing here asleep just now? This isn't a classroom I've ever been in before. What the heck is going on? And here we go. Welcome to Danganronpa. No legit question since you've played both now. A favorite cute deadly mascot, Zero the Rabbit or Monokuma? No, Monokuma is way better than Zero the Third. I'm sorry. Also, Zero the Third has the problem that he kind of disappears halfway through the game for no logical reason. They just kind of don't bother including Zero the Third taunting you halfway through. It's kind of weird. But yeah, no, Monokuma's great, and yeah. I love Makoto gets most of the girls in the school mode ending. You know, it's funny, like, I played Island mode in Danganronpa 2, but I only played a little bit of school mode in Danganronpa 1. I guess maybe just because I was more invested in Danganronpa 2, and also, everyone's free time events in Danganronpa 2 are kind of more interesting. But I should play the Danganronpa school mode, it's just kind of boring. The actual gameplay is boring. You know, you only do it for the free time events. Anyway, that's how I explain meta control. Use the mouse. You can press left button, investigate, west, and try to look around the bathroom. Yep. I'm actually not sure if I'm going to use mouse or I'm just going to use track. Because I'm used to trackpad, but I realized I can't really right-click with a trackpad. Oh, jeez. That's stuff I can fall asleep on. I can still see a line of jewel it must have left there. I only got far with one route with Zero Escape. I should get the collection for all three on Steam though. Oh jeez. Okay, I'll tell you. Yeah, Zero Escape. You know, Virtue's Last Reward has like literally 5 gazillion endings. So yeah, have fun with that. I'll have to clean that up later. Hey, what's that on the desk? An orientation guide. Some kind of cheap-looking pamphlet, and there's something handwritten on it. The next semester is about to start. Starting today, this school will be your entire world. What about V3 Salmon mode? I kind of got too obsessed with playing Ultimate Talent Development Plan instead because it's more fun than Salmon mode anyway. I did watch some of the stuff with the love key things, and it's very weird. I don't really know why it's... In all honesty, I don't really know why Salmon mode is there when Ultimate Talent Development Plan is there because it's amazing. What the hell? Is this someone's idea of a joke? Okay, now I'm realizing my computer is really bad for streaming. Well, I'm glad that I found out this sooner rather than later. So you can move around. Anyway, let's do this. Let's get our mono coins. Jeez, I can't believe it's already 8 o'clock. It was just after 7 when I first got here. Mario fanboy saying maybe you can just look up the endings. For school mode, yeah. I mean, for Virtue's Last Reward, you can't look up the endings because they're all, like, they all are connected to each other and you need, like, one ending to get another ending. So, like, you have to actually play the game. You can't just, like, look up list of endings. You have to actually play it, like, in order. It's really been almost an hour since then. What the heck? In any normal classroom, that's where a window should be. But it looks like some kind of metal plate has been bolted over it. And if I were to knock on it? Yep, definitely metal. Thick too, very solid. That's what she said. Wait, that's not what matters here! More importantly, why are there metal plates over the windows? Okay, let's see. So what might have happened is, I got myself so wound up, I passed out in the main hall and someone carried me here? If that's true, it must mean this is the classroom inside Hope's Peak. But if that's true, that just raises more questions. This is all really strange. I mean, those metal plates covering the window, it's like it's a prison or something. None of this makes any sense. I should probably head back to the main hall. It's already past the meeting time. There might be other students there now. You can leave the classroom with the R key. Excuse me, don't tell me what to do. I'm going to investigate everything. Is that a surveillance camera? It's a dangerous world we live in. I guess they just have these to keep weirdos from just wandering in. Oh god, the love key stuff in V3 is something else. Hi, Miu. I mean, okay, I actually like Miu. I think some people don't like Miu, but I actually like her. It's just fun. Like, she just makes it entertaining. And like, you know, it's just great to have somebody just own up to all this kind of stuff. You know? Okay, the mouse is not very good. This one I've got. Hi, Angie! Oh yeah, Angie's great as well. The school is funded by the national government, so it's not that weird to have TVs in here. Something feels off. I wonder what it is. Leave the area? Sure. Geez, this hallway is kind of weird too. I know, right? The lighting's all purple. I wonder why. I will have to say, although Danganronpa 2 is my favorite game out of all of them, I'm pretty sure. I think I like the music for the first game better. I honestly have no idea what's going on. Well, for now, I'll just head to the main hall. Use the WASD, hold left shift key to run, yep. Also, press tab to bring up the map, press tab to close the map. Oh god, lag. Ah, weird. There's a very ominous looking red door in front of us. I wonder why. I'm starting to feel sick standing here. Oh god, okay. This is... I did not realize my computer would like be so bad at handling this, but... Alright, okay, tab. Oh yeah, right, because it doesn't actually tell us where to go first. Oh god, this is gonna hurt. The AV room is locked. Oh god. Oh yeah, wait, no, I know what to do. I know where to go. I remember where the first place is. School store, I guess it's not open. Right, everything is locked. And then you just follow these nice little paths and you see the open door there. Actually, hang on, what happens if I know that's the nurse's office, that's closed. Let's see, can we take a shit yet? Yeah, yikes, that lag is something else, yeah. This is probably, so I guess this might not be a thing. Like, this is partially a test stream, so, like, if my computer can't handle this, then I guess I can't stream it, or I could stream it. No, I'll figure it out. If not, then, yeah, I guess I'll just have to do a video or whatever about it instead, or just, like, a live chat or something. Oh, Cass, thank you for the follow as well. Okay, so, damn. We should just be able to go to the bathroom whenever we want. But, I wonder why there's a gate here. Can I get to the gym yet? Gym, not everything's locked. So there is only one place to go, and that place is just here, where the door is open. By the time I got back to the main hall, everyone else was already there.
おめもここの新入生か?
Sounds like Hiro's voice, but I'm not sure.
そう、君たちも。
There you go, that's Makoto.
今日、希望が峰学園に入学する予定の新入生だよ。
That's Chihiro.
これで15人ですか。キリがいいし、これで揃いましたかね。
And that is Hifumi. Standing before me were the ultimate students that had been handpicked by the school. Cat's like, I don't recognize any of these. Oh wow, yeah. Well, so this is the cast of Danganronpa 1. Have fun and don't get too attached. As you do. That's the first rule of Danganronpa. Don't get attached to these characters. I looked around at everyone who'd gathered there, taking their faces in one at a time. Maybe I was just imagining it, but I swear I could feel an aura coming from each of them. Oh, the Japanese voices, right, yeah. I guess we'll be able to get acquainted to them. How's it going? My name's Makoto Naigi. Sorry I'm late. A bunch of stuff happened and then all of a sudden I was just asleep.
Huh?
Whoa, you too? Things just keep getting curiouser and curiouser. So strange. I declare beyond the shadow of a doubt that this is a strange situation indeed. What are you talking about? I honestly have no idea what's going on right now. Also, don't get attached to anyone. I failed that in 5 minutes. Oh, yeah. Yep. Just a moment. There's something else we must address. Makoto, your tardiness is unacceptable. Surely you are aware that the meeting was to start at 8 a.m. sharp. To be late on your first day is unspeakable. I must report you, and you must accept your due punishment. Best boy Shuichi. Shuichi. Shuichi is just our mood because he's perpetually depressed.
Huh?
What's your problem? It's not like he wanted to be late. He didn't have any control over it.
Soda!
Everyone just calm down. Listen, why don't we just all go around and introduce ourselves?
Huh?
The hell? Now's no time for friggin' introductions. Maybe, but it may be good to at least find out who we all are before digging into the bigger problems here. I mean, how are we even supposed to talk to each other if we do not know each other's names? That's a good point. Okay, so let's get introductions out of the way, then we can move on to whatever else. Sounds good? I'm still totally lost, but I think it's just best to focus on getting to know each other for now. So I guess this is as good a chance as I'm gonna get. I already looked everyone up on that Hope's Peak Academy thread online, but I still don't really know what kind of people they actually are. Time to find out. Choose your favorites. Oh yeah, right. I forgot that. Yeah, it's kind of linear in this sort of way. You do it in. Yep, and yep. Each conversation is born to keep track of how they. I mean, I guess so. Can I look at anything else around here? Let's see. There's TV. Yeah. Okay, that's the same. Yeah. Okay, that's all the same. Let's look at the giant gun thing. There's no way that's a real gun, right? Yeah, nope, totally not a real gun. Can we look at this? A mailbox? Yep. Okay, yeah. Alright. Who should we talk to first? Out of this lovely cast of characters. I mean, obviously there's a bit of lag between you guys, so I don't know. Sorry. Do I wait for somebody to tell me what to do, or do I choose myself? We've got Kiyotaki Shimaru, Toga Fukawa, Sayaka Mizuno, Leon Kawada, and Hifumi Yamada. Alright, I've seen Sayaka, let's talk to Sayaka.
前園さやかです。これからよろしくお願いします。
Aww. Hi, I'm Sayaka Mizuno. I look forward to getting to know you. There we go, ultimate pop sensation, Sayaka Mizuno. The way she moves is positively mesmerizing, and that pleasant scent I can't quite place. Sayaka Mizuno. When I saw her name in that thread online, frankly, I was pretty surprised. She's in a pop group famous all over the country. In fact, she's their lead singer. As the ultimate pop sensation, she's in high demand to appear in TV and magazines everywhere. Yeah, Robo's like, it's not like in Zero Escape when these bracelets aren't poisonous, virus-carrying little bomb watches. So, the fun fact about Zero Escape, the first one, like the 9 hours, 9 persons, 9 doors, actually came out before the first Danganronpa. So it technically preceded this kind of, you know, death game visual novel thing. So it was actually the first one. Danganronpa took some cues from it, I think. But then I think the second one, I think Danganronpa 2 came out before Virtue's Last Reward. I can't remember though. But actually, that's not the only reason I was so surprised to find out she'd been going to this school. I'm sure she doesn't remember, but... Well, never mind. No matter how you slice it, she's really beautiful. Almost like a doll or something. I'm not a doll, you know. I'm alive. Huh? Did you hear me?
私
I'm psychic. Huh? Kidding. I just have really good intuition. She's a sharp one.
あの
Hey, by any chance... Now what? Yeah, it must be. I'm sure of it. Hey, Makoto, did... Jeez, you guys. How long do you plan to waste our valuable time with this ridiculous back and forth?
えっと
So sorry. You just got carried away, I guess. So if you haven't guessed this right now, Sayaka is the, you know, first character you're gonna get attached to because she's somebody who you know and yada yada yada. She is like, I don't know what you'd call it. Like, I guess the you know, in the big cast, there's that one person who's like you're immediately attached to because you've got some kind of commonality or they like you or whatever. So Sayaka's that character. Self-introductions of or introducing yourself, not bumbling through a bunch of idle chit-chat.
You're
right. Sorry, Makoto. We can talk about this later. I wonder what the order, like maybe she like calls him, I don't know. Like, you know, maybe she calls him like Makoto-kun or something. No, she'd still call him Naegi-kun. I don't know. Like, you know, maybe it's one of those things like in Japanese she's got like a more familiar tone with him, but who knows. It sounded like Sayaka really had something she wanted to say. See, the thing is, I didn't play this in the, you know, fan translation days, so, you know, people are probably more used to that, but I'm not. It's not like we'll never see each other again. Like you said, we can talk later. Alright, let's see. Who's next? Let's do Leon. Yo! There we go. "11037. I recognize that name. He played for the National High School Champs as their cleanup hitter, the ultimate baseball star. And that superb athletic specimen is... You? Seriously? Huh? What's wrong? Nothing, I'm just surprised. I figured with you being that ultimate baseball star and all. What, were you expecting some kid with a shaved head? Shaved head? I was just expecting a, you know, more sporty-looking traditional baseball player type. You know, it's actually kind of interesting. With everybody else, I feel like their talents and whatnot kind of are really sort of... They kind of suit their personality and whatnot. I feel like Leon is one of the few, in this game at least, where... like, his talent hasn't really got to do with what his personality is like. He's very different to being an ultimate baseball player. I mean, when I found that article and picture of you online, that's how you looked then. Yeah. I'll say this about Leon, I really like his design. Yeah, Leon's got a pretty cool looking design, that's true. What? Oh man, you found that picture of me playing baseball? Seriously, I hate that picture. This is not cool. This is so not cool. Seriously, I'm like mega embarrassed right now. I didn't have a choice, okay? Shaving your head like that is part of national championship regulations. But now I refuse to cut my hair. And I'm not gonna dye it back to normal either. Actually, can I be totally honest with you? I don't like baseball, like at all. I've never gone to a single practice. He's never practiced and he was still his team's star pro player? He's some kind of prodigy. And as soon as I got accepted here, I quit baseball for good. I have my own dream for the future. A dream for the future? My only path in life is getting into music. You could feel that star quality aura I have, right? I'm gonna be a singer, so all I need is a songwriter and someone on guitar and we're all set. This new version of me that's chasing after my dream is like super cool to the max. I can't believe what I'm hearing. I never imagined I'd hear something like that from a baseball all-star. Alright, let's...
Yamada Hifumi.
全ての始まりにして終わりになるもの。
辰名の方で読んでいただいても構いませんぞ。
Man, he really changes his voice for that. He's like basically the shonen voice. You could be like, you know, I'm a big manly man, but he's actually kind of just sounds like a nerd. Anyway, I think originally he's originally like I think like the Japanese thing, he's like a doujinshi artist. He's not actually a fanfic writer. He just makes he draws doujinshi, so you know, makes sense. It's like I could make an inside joke about an Aussie tennis star being kind of like angsty. Nah, that's okay. I'll tell you because there is an ultimate. They do have an ultimate tennis pro in another game, and he's the best, and I love him. He's my like little small boy, and he deserved better. God damn it. Oh god, my parents were watching the thing with Nick Kyrgios last night. It went on for like 5 hours or something. It's ridiculous. Like they had like 4 tiebreakers, and it just went on for ages. Anyway, Mario Fanboy's like, I like the idea that he doesn't like his own talent, but his character leaves a lot to desire, if you ask me. Yeah, like so the thing about the first Danganronpa game, you know, it's good. You know, but the characters, they serve their purpose. You know, they have a purpose. Once they kind of fulfill that purpose, they're kind of like, now we don't really need them anymore, so let's kill them off or not. It's fine, you know, it's fine. By the way, how much do you know about the world of 2D art? World of 2D? Well, in that world, I am well known and supremely well regarded as the ultimate fanfic creator. I once sold 10,000 copies of one of my fan comics at a school festival. The event has passed into legend. Oh look, my least favorite character in the game. Yeah, I don't think anyone really likes Hifumi, sadly. It's alright, like we get nerdy characters later on who are a bit more likable. Hifumi's not really that likable. He's just one of those characters where you just know he's just there to be placed as somebody who just makes the plot more difficult because he's annoying. Some of them didn't get it, of course, saying I tainted the event. How stupid can you be? That's too bad about them, but selling 10,000 copies like that is definitely pretty remarkable. The words of such idiots mean nothing to me. I am like Van Gogh, utterly unappreciated in my time. I am a soldier, serving day and night to destroy all mindless preconceptions about fan fiction. I'm sure if you were to observe my work, Mr. Naegi, you would comprehend its greatness immediately. So yeah, the fun thing about Hifumi, he's very polite to everybody else. He always calls them by their last names. This ends up being plot relevant. For my work is filled with the deepest meaning. What kind of meaning? Makoto, I think he means porn, but whatever. It's about embracing our basest urge. Oh yeah, it is about porn. I don't think I want to comprehend it. Alright. Let's see, Togo.
どうせ私の名前なんて後ですぐに忘れるんでしょうけど。
Not that you remember my name anyway, but...
深川東子よ。
Okay, so this is the other thing. So, right, this is another, I'd say, standout performance in this game. Toko Fukawa is voiced in the Japanese by, what's her name? It'll come to me. It'll just randomly come to me. But like, she's also really prolific. She's like done so many different kinds of voices throughout the last few years. I think she's Kurapika in Hunter x Hunter. She was in Pretty Cure, but everyone's in Pretty Cure at some point if you're a female. She voiced Kitaro in the new Kitaro adaptation. She's done a whole bunch of voice work. And you also know Toko Fukawa is a character who needs a lot of vocal range, so... The ultimate writing prodigy. Thank God, Toko gets a crap ton better in Ultra Despair Girls. Yep. She wrote a novel when she was 10 that got everyone talking and launched a literary career. Then 2 years ago, she released So Lingers the Ocean. A love story is said to be her masterpiece. The book was such a hit with women that fishermen quickly shot up to the top of every hottest men poll. Despite her age, she's won countless literary prizes and all her books are instant bestsellers. Which is why she's come to be known as the ultimate writing prodigy. What else would you call such a young and talented author? But I figured she'd be a lovey-dovey type, or with her masterpiece being a romance and all.
何よ。
It's not Miyuki Sawashiro, that's it. Miyuki Sawashiro, that's her voice actress. You can look it up. She's done loads of stuff. She's really super versatile. What? It's not polite to stare, you know.
何なのよ。
Staring at me like I'm some kind of filthy creature. Filthy creature? No, I just thought... I know what you just thought. You just thought you'd never seen such an ugly woman. You just thought it was so funny. No, that's not what I was thinking at all.
そうに決まってるわ。
Don't bother trying to lie to me. I know it's true. Otherwise, I know you can't stand looking at me.
どうせ
Whatever, I don't really care. I'm used to it. Wow, talk about an inferiority complex. I was way off about what a successful author would be like. Alright, time for Kiyotaka.
僕の名前は石丸清隆だ。座右の銘は質実剛健。お互い学業に切磋琢磨して頑張ろうではないか。
Okay, Kiyotaka is kind of normal, I guess. Right. I've only seen the Japanese dub for the 3 anime because the English dub was pretty bad. I don't... the English dub is bad because they kind of make it a parody of itself, kind of. But at the same time, it does have Kaiser in it, so I'm kind of obligated to like it anyway. So, you know, Kaiser voices Gundam, so that's fun. Yeah, Cass, like, I know everyone in V3, at least English voice actors, yeah, everyone in V3, they take the voice actors from 1 and 2. I think it actually was kind of essentially because budget reasons. Basically, if you play to the end of V3, there's a part where, without getting too much into spoilers, basically they needed to have all of the cast from Danganronpa 1 and 2 as well as new voices for V3, and so they just, instead of just trying to bring the old voices back, they just brought the old voices back and then reused them for characters in V3. Which is a bit of a shame, because it just means the characters don't get to be as unique, but oh well. I think the dub for that's still good, so. Anyway, this is Kiyotaka. He's pretty good. I like him. He also deserves better, though. I think fan translations called him like the ultimate hall monitor or something, which makes a bit more sense. So that's Kiyotaka. According to what I saw about him on the thread, he went to a famous private school and won top honors every year. He's basically a flawless honors student. He's also known for the work he's done with the community's public morals committee. They say he respects rules above all else, earning him the title of the ultimate moral compass. I mean, Kokishi's English voice actor was gold, though. That's true. I mean, but then again, Kokishi's English voice actor was also did Fuyuhiko in 2, and he also did a really good job as Fuyuhiko. Basically, he's Derek Stephen Prince. He just does all the small-looking, kind of wimpy-looking, well, not really wimpy, the small, like all the little boy, small boy characters, short boy characters, and he's really good. Anyway, you can call me Taka. You said your name was Makoto Naegi, right? I don't know why they give them nicknames, but I guess it's just because they thought it'd be too complicated to hear or read, or I don't know. That's a good name, a strong name. You should thank your parents for giving you such an excellent name. Yeah, because I think Makoto means courage and Naegi means sapling, so that's cool. And to keep that name from losing its value, you must devote yourself every single day. Life is worth putting every ounce of effort into it, right? Right? This guy is kind of annoying. Yeah. Okay, now to talk to those 5 people over there. You know, I'm gonna talk to Aoi. I love Aoi. Heya, I'm Aoi Asahina. My friends just call me Hina. Sup? So this is actually one thing where I feel like the English voice is actually a really good match for this. Ultimate Swimming Pro. Also, yep. Aoi Asahina. She's been breaking records in every competition she's been in since elementary school. She's even been chosen an upcoming Olympic cadet. She's without a doubt the ultimate swimming pro. The combination of her ability, appearance, and proportions has been widely discussed online. So yes, Aoi is the big tittied girl, because every game needs to have a big tittied girl. That is the rule of anime. So what was your name again? Sorry, totally forgot. Makoto Naegi. Hina Dona. Oh yeah, right. Wait, hang on. What you? I forgot. One of you guys was did the voice of Asahina, right? Asahina, and I like donuts, and that's about it. Oh yeah, I knew it was something like that. No, not something like that. It is that. Sure, got it. I'll hammer it into my brain right now. Makoto Naegi. She kept repeating my name and moving her finger across her palm like she was writing something. What are you doing? You don't know? If you want to remember someone's name, you gotta write it on your hands 3 times. I've never heard of that before in my life. Hey, by the way, how do you spell your last name? That probably is a joke that works way better in Japanese. I thought Junko was the big boob girl. Well, I mean, Junko does have a pretty fan servicey outfit, but Aoi has bigger boobs, so, well, maybe. I have no idea. I'll just figure it out later and write it down. Alright, glad to meet ya. Sure, same here. One thing I learned, she's totally easygoing, bursting with energy. Yeah, Aoi's great. She's probably in best girl material. She's great. She's a good girl. Anyway, let's talk about other best girl.
はじめまして。藤崎千尋です。
Aw, Chihiro. The ultimate programmer. Ah, Chihiro. We all love Chihiro. Ah. Yeah, no, I think you might have figured out Chihiro doesn't survive this game. Too much of a cinnamon roll. Could not live. Sorry, I get kind of embarrassed whenever I introduce myself like this. Anyway, I hope we can get along. Same here, nice to meet you. Huh? Maybe it's just my imagination, but have we met before? I don't think so. We just met for the first time, which is why I said nice to meet you.
ごめんなさい。
Oh yeah, good point. Sorry. I feel so sorry for Chihiro. Yeah. You don't have to apologize for that. Chihiro Fujisaki is known for all the cunning edge programs she's created. She's the ultimate programmer. She's also got that timid little bunny type thing going, which has endeared her to a legion of fans. Hey, so listen.
ごめんなさい。
I'm really sorry. What are you apologizing for now? You seem upset. You must be mad at me, right? No, not at all. I was just lost in thought about something. Huh? Lost in thought? Yeah, nothing to do with me being upset or anything.
ありがとう。
Oh, that's good. I was afraid maybe you didn't like me. I'm glad. I'm starting to understand why her fans are so into her. Hi, Kyoko. Hello, other best girl. Other best girl. Can I ask you your name?
名前はギリギリ京子。
Oh, God, I love Kyoko's Japanese voice. It's like smooth. It's beautiful. Ultimate question mark, question mark, question mark. She's pretty tight-lipped, huh? Oh, but you know, her name didn't show up anywhere in that Hope's Peak Academy thread. And I did see there were students like me, ones who didn't have any real identity or presence. Could this girl be one of them? So what are you doing here at this school?
何？
What's that supposed to mean? Oh, I just meant getting invited here means you're some kind of ultimate something, right? So what ultimate something are you?
別にいいじゃない。
Why should I tell you? Yoko Hikasa. Okay, that's her voice actor. Thanks for looking this up. It doesn't sound familiar to me, but maybe she's not in a whole bunch of stuff. But yeah, sounds nice. Hey, look, it's question mark, question mark, question mark. Nope, I have no clue what her talent is. It's not obvious or anything. Nope, we definitely won't have figured it out by chapter 1, and then we don't find out about it until like chapter 5. Why should I tell you? Huh? Well, I guess you don't have to tell me. No, I don't have to tell you, so I'm not going to. Nothing about her turned up online, so I was thinking maybe she got picked by chance like me, but her face is like an iron mask. If she doesn't want to tell me anything, no point in asking. So, as you may have guessed, then Kyoko is our token mysterious girl. Ooh, who is she? I don't know. Yada 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 thing. Oh, I can hit this now. Holy cow, it's with this huge metal touch. Yep, so it's the same thing. Let's go talk to Junko and Ashima.
どうも、江ノ島純子です。よろしくね。
I'm just listening to them. Okay, because I mean, I know who the voice actor is the same, I think, but I'm just listening because of spoilers. The ultimate fashionista. So I found out something from my friend a few weeks ago. So apparently in the Japanese, her thing is the like super high school level gyaru girl, which is basically this kind of like fashion trend thing in Japan about these girls who kind of like don't really kind of sort of rebel by like being really into putting really different kinds of fashion and stuff. It's like yeah, gyaru girl or something. It's like kind of sounds like a gal, but like in Japanese they kind of like, I don't know. Anyway, yeah, not gonna say anything about her because spoilers. Yeah, I mean, like when you say Junko and Ashima is a spoiler, it kind of just makes everybody think, oh, that's kind of a spoiler in and of itself. And it is, but like at the same time, Junko and Ashima is that spoiler that everybody kind of figures out not figures out, but like they get it spoiled eventually because she is just. You see it eventually somewhere, and then you're like, oh, that's where that comes from. Yeah, Gyaro Girls. Yeah, I think so. It's something like that. So it's just kind of like almost like a fashion rebel punk kind of thing. So it's cool. She's got more charm and presence than any high school girl in the country. She's the ultimate fashionista. I've seen her on tons of magazine covers, but I feel like this doesn't quite match up to reality.
Huh? あんた
Oh, you talking about my cover photos and junk? Well, of course, those are totally photoshopped. Photoshopped? Yeah, you know, edited to hell and back with like computers and junk. It even makes my eyes look bigger. Oh, so they aren't real.
仕方ないっしょ
Come on, don't act so surprised. You're gonna make me all depressed.
マジマジ
It's totally normal these days to Photoshop the crap out of cover photos. If you're surprised by that, you'd be totally blown away by a certain dangerous little diva of ours. They make the eyes and junk super big and took the skin so it all looks all ceramic and porcelain. Yeah, that's why I have freckles, you know? They just don't show it in my cover photos because of that. Oh, so many dreams getting crushed today.
俺は大和田モンドだ。よろしくな。
Exactly. I saw Junko's design before I played the game, so yeah, you can't escape it. No, you can't. Everyone has seen Junko's design, so you can't escape it. Oh yeah, this is the... You know, it's funny that, like, Danganronpa does have a lot of, like, teenagers in it, you know, playing it, because there's a surprising amount of swearing in it. Even just from the rude characters, but still. You know, name is Mondo Owada. Nice to fucking meet ya. Mondo Owada, huh? Which means he is the current leader of the largest biker gang in Japan. He's earned respect, even awe from every gang in the country. He's the ultimate biker gang leader. That hair. Yep. Yeah, I mean, it's like I'm pretty sure it's basically just a giant JoJo's reference because it looks like Josuke's hair, and their biker gang is called Crazy Diamonds. So you know, JoJo. Nice to meet you too.
Oh.
Hell yeah. I'd be better careful around him. One wrong word and I could wade out cup at the bottom of the sea. Here we go. Last four. Best girl! Best girl!
大神桜だ。
Sakura Ugami. Oh geez, I almost asked her after if he was a guy. The day I say something like that out loud is the day I get turned into a human meatball. But now I remember, she competed at a martial arts tournament in America and won despite being a girl. Thanks, Makoto! Thanks for being sexist and stuff. She's the ultimate martial artist. She's fought in over 400 matches and never lost a single one. That thread also said a bit more about her. Some call her Ogre. Apparently it's like, yeah, like Oni. Some think she's the closest known relative to the primates, the famed missing link. Sakura is so good. Oh my god, I love her. Any incoming Hope Speak students who are reading this, let me warn you right now. If you value your life, avoid her at all costs. Standing in front of her now, I don't think they were exaggerating about that.
Oi.
Thank you. Yes? I snapped to attention without ever realizing it. Then she started to poke and prod at my body. What are you?
なるほど。
Muscular quality and quantity is right around that of an extremely ordinary high school student. What a shame. You're not at all fit to act as my training partner. I'm not sure that's such a shame for me. Oh man. God, if only Sakura was in the cast of Danganronpa 2. Like, just her and Nekomaru and Akane, it would be too powerful, so that's why it didn't happen. It would have been too powerful.
戸上白夜だ。
Name's Byakuya Togami. Byakuya's pretty good. His English voice is pretty good as well. He's a pretty good fit. Hi, nice to meet you. That's the most half-assed introduction I've ever heard. But there isn't really anything I can do about it. Even among the other ultimate students, this one is special. Byakuya Togami. He's the heir apparent of his family's massive financial conglomerate. He's already started managing business operations, and his own assets are, well, vast. And here's your local I don't care about you guy. Yeah, he's like, I mean, he's also the rival character. He is the I'm gonna make things more difficult because I hate you, yada yada yada, and you're gonna hate me because I am a jerk. He's already started, his title, the ultimate affluent progeny, which is a very weird way to translate it. I've heard it be called translated the ultimate heir as well, which also works. I'm surprised they've not done a Danganronpa. You could just pick a bunch of characters, get thrown in a scenario, just play out the events like a regular game, but with randomized results. Robo, that is a thing. It's called the Ultimate Talent Development Plan. It's a bonus mode in Danganronpa V3. It is amazing. I mean, it's also just spoiler central. Like, you can't play it without playing all the other games because it just spoils all the events. It spoils like every character's true identity and whatnot. But like, it's beautiful. Ultimate Talent Development Plan is beautiful because it's this beautiful alternate scenario where they're just all at school and none of them have to die or kill each other or get stuck in a post-apocalyptic scenario. Everyone is just beautiful and they're just it's great. I love it. That's everything I learned about him from that Hope's Geek Academy thread online.
Oi.
We're done with introductions, right? How much longer are you going to stand there? Go away. I'm sick of looking at you. Zora says to me, you and I will never stand on the same level, like a kick in training.
俺は葉隠康弘ってんだ。ねえ、ほどほどに頼むべ。
Yasuhiro Hagakure, take it easy. Yeah, I know I will. Ah, hero. Yasuhiro Hagakure. He sure is I don't even know. He's basically he is the token idiot. Like, you know, like, heck, you know how in a way this game is almost like playing Mafia or something, or Werewolf, you know, that game where everyone, you know, someone's murdering everyone else, you gotta figure out who it is, and like, you know, there's like a village idiot character who just always has to say the wrong thing. That's Yasuhiro. Ah, Yasuhiro. He's the ultimate clairvoyant, and I don't really understand what he's just a fortune teller, question mark? Okay, I give up. Huh? What happened? I saw it. I looked right at it. Seriously, I totally saw it. So what? Guardian angel with a crazy perm chasing after Bigfoot, riding off with a skyfish in its mouth. Unlike most people, I don't hate Hero, but I don't care for him that much at the same time. Yeah. Basically, also, like, unlike some of the other stupid characters, he doesn't really get his own, like, subplot. He just kind of is just sort of there. Like, it's not like... Also, he doesn't... I mean, he does get dunked on a lot, though. And that guardian angel is your guardian angel. No, I'm just kidding. But hey, we should grab some brewski sometime and get real deep into Lemuria and its civilization. What? We're not allowed to drink? We're in high school.
Dabe.
Oh, I'm actually 21. I've been held back a few times, see? And, well, it's a long story. I think apparently the legal drinking age in Japan is 20, so he's 20 there. If it was here, they should have just said... If it was Australia, they would have said he'd be 18, because that's the legal drinking age in Australia. And so that would make a bit more sense than saying that he's just been held back for like 5 years. But, you know, a few times. I bet that is a long story. Hero is dumb, but whatever.
お初にお目にかかりますわね。セレスティア・ルーデンベルクです。
I do not think we have been introduced. I am Celestia Ludenberg. Ultimate Gambler. Celestia Huh? Ludenberg. It is my name, but if you do not mind, I would prefer you to call me Celeste. You are Japanese, right?
Huh?
Of course. Why do you ask? Could you tell me your real name? I do not know what you're talking about. Celestia Ludenberg is my real name. But as I mentioned, I would much rather you call me Celeste. She's polite but pretty volatile at the same time. I don't think she wants to say any more about it. Guess the room's in that thread of right after all. Self-styled Celestia Ludenberg. She's the ultimate gambler who's never lost a bet. Other than her obvious love of gothic Lolita clothes, everything about her is wrapped in a veil of lies. So they it's a lie! It's a lie! They say she entered and won an underground gambling tournament, earning her the title Queen of Liars. She totally cleaned out the other players, taking their life savings and laughing as she did it. Yeah, Celeste's design is pretty cool. It's a pretty good design. And she's a decent character. I mean, unfortunately, yeah, I think Kokichi ends up doing the ultimate liar thing better. But, you know, this is the first game. She serves her purpose. Like, you know, in V3 with Kokichi, they do it more deep into the idea of having an ultimate liar, even if that's not his talent either. But yeah, Celeste is pretty neat. That smell is beyond deceptive. I better watch myself around her. And with that, all the introductions are done. Even though they're all ultimate, they each have their own individual sort of something. Joe Kokichi is actually an ultimate liar, basically. Like, that's basically his real talent in that game. Okay, time to get down to business. This is no time to stand around making friends like a bunch of dull-eyed buffoons. Oh, that's true. See, okay, like that's okay. See, this is the difference between like Makoto and like Hajime. Hajime would just probably be like, really? Like, we don't know, like, you know, do you really have to have that attitude now? Makoto's like, oh yeah, right. We need to go and work together and stuff. It's sort of kind of, that's the difference between them. And Shuichi would probably be more on Makoto's side, but maybe a bit more annoying. I don't know. It's like, oh, another cute fashion girl style. Her paleness makes her look almost robotic, or she's pasty white naturally. Yeah, exactly. You know, pale skin makes her look, you know, kind of like a you know, queen of the night, or a vampire, or a, you know, spooky thing. And, you know, just fits in the whole gothic Lolita aesthetic. I think someone said something about a bigger problem or something. What was that about? Well, you see, Makoto, you said a bunch of stuff happened and you were just asleep, right? Same true for all of us. What, seriously? Just after each of us got to the main hall, we lost consciousness. We came to somewhere here in the school. That's what happened to you, right? That's just weird that every one of us would get knocked out like that. Exactly, that's why we're all freaking out. But that's not the only thing. You saw all the windows where all the windows in the classroom and hallways were. Instead of normal glass windows, there's a bunch of huge metal plates. What's that about? Plus, all my stuff's missing, even my cell phone. You're right, I haven't seen my PDA anywhere either. And that's how you know this game was made in 2010 or 2009? It's like 10 years ago now. And then there's the main hall here. The front exit is completely blocked by some kind of giant metal hatch. But there wasn't anything like that when I first got here. What the heck? What's it doing here? Maybe we got caught in some kind of, you know, crime or something? Like a kidnapping? Think maybe someone grabbed us and hauled us off here when we're not actually at school?
Mama.
Come on, don't think like that. Cheer up. I bet this is all part of the school's orientation procedure. Yep, I'm sure that's it. So I'm gonna take it easy for a little bit. Oh, so you think they wanted to do something to surprise us? Oh, if that's all it is, it's nap time for me. I was up way too late last night, so I could use a little shut-eye. I could feel everyone's tension evaporating. But then, it began. It's him. Testing, mic check, 1, 2. This is a test of the school broadcast system. The voice seemed totally out of place. It was so playful, so completely unconcerned. I couldn't help but feel a deep, unnerving dread at the sound of it. It was like hearing someone laugh at the scene of an accident.
新入生の皆さん、今から入学式を執り行いたいと思いますので、市体育館までお集まりください。ってことでよろしく。
What the hell was that just now?
じゃあな。
Excuse me. Yeah, exactly. Sadly, I forgot Monokama's Japanese voice actress, but sadly she basically retired because she'd gotten dementia, a lot of really bad dementia, and so I think the replacement for the Japanese is actually very good as well in a way. He's got a bit, or she, or I forgot who, if it's a boy or a girl, but they've got a lot of range for that Monokuma. But yeah, no, this is the original first Monokuma, and the reason why this voice was chosen is because this voice actress was also playing Doraemon at one point. I mean, a lot of stuff. I mean, like, I think multiple people have voiced Doraemon. Like, heck, Masako Nozawa's voiced Doraemon at some point as well. But I think this one's the most famous voice of Doraemon. So basically, it's supposed to be Doraemon saying stuff like, let's go and murder each other. That's the irony. Oh, yeah, now I get it. This whole thing was just to get us pumped from the entrance ceremony. Man, thank God it was all a joke. I'd be totally freaked if this was real. Yeah, that's it. Nobuya Oyama, that's it. Thank you for looking this up. Alright, I guess I'll head out too. Wonder what they got planned next for us. Damn, I was totally looking forward to that nap too. Why'd they have to go and kill the mood? Wait for me, I want to go with you. That is that then. I will see you all there. Not that anyone cares, but I'm gonna go too. Anyone took off for the gym and I was frozen where I stood. Uneasy feeling I had before, I couldn't get it out of my mind. And it looked like I wasn't the only one. This doesn't seem right. Yeah, that announcement was totally weird. Maybe, but just staying put doesn't mean we'll be safe. Besides, aren't you guys just a little bit curious to find out what's going on around here? If we do not move forward, we learn nothing. The only choice is to push ahead. I guess she's right. I'm still really nervous. We don't have a choice, we have to go. They said to go to the gym, right? Do you want to save? Should I make it a separate save? Yeah, I will. Right, okay, so I can talk to people before I leave. Alright, let's see what Hifumi says.
Hello.
Are you okay? Is everyone okay? Not much. True, if we do not move forward, we learn nothing. The only choice is to push ahead. See, Sakura has the best life advice. I know how you feel, but all we can do now is check it out, right? Something weird is going on here, right? It's not just me? What the hell? Is this some kind of bad joke? Shit. What the hell kind of game are they playing? What was that announcement? It was like totally creepy. Alright, let's leave. Time for lag! Anyway, conveniently, the gym is just here. The other good thing about me playing this game already... Oh wait, no, I went the wrong way, didn't I? Crap! Yeah, I went the wrong way! Never mind! I was like, the good thing about playing this game already is I'm not gonna get lost, but I went the wrong direction. It's here, yes. Here is the gym. Yeah, Mari's like, one thing I don't like about this game is some characters' free time events have like 3, others have 6. It's weird. Yeah, I'm trying to figure that out when I'm gonna have to do the free time events. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do it because I don't know how to get the skills for everybody because like some of them are really random and some of them... I'll have to look it up because it's not as clear as it is in 2 and V3 where they kind of make it very clear. God, I had no idea this host of Keeps Academy pipe was gonna be such a pain in my balls. It really ain't much different from the time I spent in juvie. Hell, this place is even worse. Why isn't there anyone here? Walking through the halls, I didn't see a single person. Isn't that, like, seriously not good? No. They're just trying to spook us. They'll take those metal plates down later, I'm sure of it. All we could do now is hope for the best and prepare for the worst. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Oh, hell, it ain't like I'm scared or nothing. Let's just get this over with. Hey, where's whoever called us here? Mondo, stop! No running! I too shall go. Please don't leave me here all alone! Okay, time for sure. Press tab key. That's it, tabs. Tab is it. That's it. Yep, cool. Yes, play case. Look, it's Makoto and all of his waifus. These are like all of his canon waifus, basically. It's kind of funny. Oh, it's the same thing. Hang on. Okay, that's the only thing. Alright, so let's just talk to people then. silence. For whatever reason, she's the only one managing to stay calm. Or maybe I'm just imagining that? Where are all the other students? Why are we the only ones here? No, it took us like 8 free times events or something like that. It's nuts. Huh. Is it because Spoiler-san has their own free time events, right? I think that's why. I'm totally getting a bad vibe now. Yeah, so she retired. Yeah. Anything else? No, there's just the cameras and stuff. Alright, let's go in. Still filled with uneasy dread, I did what the announcement said and went to the gym. And what I saw was waiting for us there. Oh, it really does look like an entrance ceremony.
Ooh.
Is this the only time where they actually have chairs there? See, told you, it's totally normal entrance ceremony stuff. Yeah, it's because of spoiler. Okay, Hiro was right. But in a way that just emphasized how completely not normal all of us were.
おい、全員集まった？それじゃあそろそろ始めようか。
Yeah, okay, the cutscenes are really... Damn. They really lag on this... Trying to do this on this computer, but whatever. I know what they do, I know what the cutscenes are, and whatever, and I've seen them timed properly, so it's fine. Anyway, that's... There we go! Hi! Oh man, that Monokuma emote is great for this situation.
ぬいぐるみじゃないよ。僕はモノクマだよ。君たちのこの学園の学園長なのだ。
It was the strangest thing I'd ever seen. Right before my eyes, it was... What I was seeing was... It was utterly incomprehensible. And here's Monokuma's theme. Groovy, huh? Such a bright voice and carefree attitude was completely out of place. And all that anxiety I'd been carrying with me suddenly transformed into outright fear. The titty bag can talk! Calm down, I'm sure there's just a speaker inside it.
こらこら。
I told you already, I'm not a teddy bear.
学園長なのだ。
I'm Monokuma, and I'm your headmaster. I moved! Seriously, man, calm down. It's probably just a remote control toy or something.
そぼーん。
How dare you compare me to a child's plaything? You've cut me deep in the Mariana Trench. My remote control system is so complex, even the folks at NASA can't recreate or even comprehend it. Ah, but don't make me say stuff that might destroy NASA's dream. I just couldn't bear that.
No.
Bear that, really. You are unfortunate. I'm Celeste. Celeste is me. Now then, moving on. We must really hurry and get started. Giving up already? No other stupid bear puns?
では。
Quiet down, quiet down. Ah, okay, so. He has abandoned the gag.
おはようございます。
Stand at attention and bow. And good morning.
いいかね。
Good morning.
何よ。
Don't have to say it back.
では。
Now then, let us commence with a noteworthy and memorable entrance ceremony. First, let's talk a bit about what your school life here will be. Now, make no mistake, you full students so full of potential represent the hope of the world. And to protect such splendid hope, you will all live a communal life together solely within the confines of this school. Oh god, no! The jokes will get unbearable! No! Everyone will live in harmony together and adhere to the rules and regulations of the school. Huh? Ah, now then, regarding the end date for this communal life, there isn't one! In other words, you'll all be here until the day you die! Such is the school life you've been assigned. What did he just say? Until the day we die? And this is not Teddy from Persona 4 who loves to make bear puns. Well, that's the thing, Monokuma also does continually make bear puns, so... I think Danganronpa came first, but still... I'm sure there are like loads of like crossover fan art between Persona 4 Teddies and Monokuma. I know it is. Oh, but fear not, we have quite an abundant budget, so you won't lack for all the common conveniences. That's the least of our worries right now. Yep. What the hell? You're saying I have to live here forever? You're screwing with us, right?
本当だよ。
I am not screwing with you. I am no liar. Of that you can be 100% sure.
そうそう。
Oh, and just for your information, you're completely cut off from the outside world. So you don't have to worry about that dirty, dirty land beyond these walls ever again. Cut off? So all those metal plates all over the school? They're there to keep us trapped in here? That's exactly what they're there for. No matter how much you may yell and scream for help, help will not come. So with all of that in mind, feel free to live out your life here for the reckless abandon.
Oi, oi.
Come on, what the hell is this? I don't care if the school or whoever else is behind all this. This is just a really bad joke. Yeah, cut this shit out. It isn't funny anymore.
まったくもう。
You keep all saying this is a lie or a joke. A bunch of skeptics, all of you.
しょうがないな。
But I guess you can't help it, huh? You all grew up in an age when you're taught to douse your neighbor. Well, you'll have plenty of time to find out whether or not I say what I say is true. And when that time comes, you'll see with your own eyes holes that I speak the undeniable truth.
そんな。
Having to live here forever would be quite the problem.
おやおや。
Come now, what's the matter with all of you? You decided for your own free will to attend Pope's Big Academy, didn't you? Oh God, yep, that hurt. That hurts when you know the lore. Ugh. And now, before the entrance ceremony is even finished, you've already decided you want to leave?
あのね。
Oh, but you know, I guess I did forget to mention one thing. There is one way for you to leave the school. Really?
実は。
As headmaster, I've crafted a special clause for those of you who would like to leave. I call it the graduation clause.
では。
Now then, let me tell you about this fun little rule. As I mentioned, in order to maintain an environment of harmony here, we rely on a communal lifestyle. And if someone were to disrupt that harmony, they and they alone would be allowed to leave the school. That, my students, is the graduation clause.
None.
What do you mean by disrupt the harmony? Well, you know, if one person were to murder another. Murder?
はい。
Stabbing, strangling, bludgeoning, crushing, hacking, drowning, igniting, doesn't matter. What do you do, it doesn't matter. Yeah, we'll say this game has the best atmosphere of the 3 games, if only because you're trapped inside a school with no outside air. Oh yeah, no, this game is probably like the most anxiety-inducing one out of the 3. And it's probably like, you know, some people like that. I personally don't like it as much, but yeah, you basically, you feel claustrophobic the entire time because you're only in these schools' walls and like, you kind of can't really do anything. You must kill someone if you want to leave. It's as simple as that. The rest is up to you. Give it your all to achieve the best outcome in the worst way possible. A chill shot down my spine. You must kill someone if you want to leave. As soon as I heard those words, my blood went cold. I bet that got your brain juices flowing. Beats the heck out of a human catching a salmon, huh? Like I said before, you guys are the hope for the world. But you know, taking that hope and seeing it murdered creates a darkened shadow of despair.
エクストリーム。
And I just find that so darn exciting.
んだそりゃ。
What the hell are you talking about? To kill each other, it's...
は？
To kill each other is to kill each other. I'm sure there's a dictionary here somewhere if you need it.
何言ってんの？
We know what it means. That's not the problem. Why do we have to kill each other? Yeah, stop blabbering with all this nonsense. Just let us go home already.
わかる？
Blabbering?
ばっかりってなんだよ、ばっかりって。ばっかりなんて言い草ばっかりするなっての。イライラ。
You guys just don't get it, do you? Let us go! We keep saying the same thing over and over and over and over. Listen, from this moment, this school is your home, your life, your world, got it? And you can kill as much as you want to kill, so go ahead, go on a killing spree! Alright, come on. How long are you gonna keep this up?
Dabe.
You got us, okay? Scare the hell out of it, so you can go ahead and reveal the trick now.
は？
Reveal the trick?
そうじゃねえのか?
Yeah, because I mean, like, this is some kind of trick portal, right? So, like, dude, shut the hell up and get out of my way! Shoving Hero aside, Mondo placed himself in front of Monokuma, his voice rumbling like thunder. Listen up, asshole! This shit's gone way too far! What the hell kind of joke is this?
どうしたの？
Man, you got a lot of Monokuma modes, Cass. Joke? What? You mean like your hair? Yeah! See, he is actually Josuke. Mondo roared out and there was a sudden boom. It was the sound of the floorboards as he kicked off and launched himself into the air. He flew as Monokuma, fast and straight as a bullet. He locked onto his target.
捕まえたぞこれ。ラジコンだかぬいぐるみだか知らねえが、バッキバキにひねりつぶしてやんよ。
学園長への暴力は法則違反だよ。
うるせえ。今すぐ俺らをここから通す。でなきゃ力ずくでも。
Okay, that's a weird translation. Somehow I can't imagine he'd be a Christian.
Alright.
What, no smart-ass comeback this time? Stop that goddamn beeping and say something! Watch out! Get rid of it!
Huh?
Hurry up and throw it! I don't know if her ferocity stunned him into silence or what, but without a word, he did what he was told. He threw Monokuma, and as soon as he did... The hell? That sure as shit wasn't a joke, it blew the hell up! There was a painful ringing in my ears and I could smell gunpowder. That's the other thing, when all this like anime shit is happening, it's like, oh god, that's a real bomb! Ah, I can't hear my ears because a bomb just went off in front of me! Exactly. Explosions might happen all the time in movies and whatever, but when it's real life, I've never seen anything like it. But you know, this means that the teddy bear beats destroyed, right? I told you I'm not a teddy bear! I'm Monokuma! There's another one! You son of a bitch, you seriously tried to kill me just now. Well, yes, I was serious about trying to kill you. You did violate one of the school regulations, after all. I'll let you off with a warning this time, but you better be careful from now on. Any naughty boy or girl who violates the rules won't get up with just a little swat on the butt. Hey, so does that mean there's a bunch more of you around somewhere? Monokumas have been placed all throughout the school, yes. Plus, don't forget the surveillance cameras installed everywhere. And if you're caught breaking any rules, well, you all just saw what happened, right? I just realized I love this framing here because you can see there's... Sorry. Monokuma's, like, the crown on the Hope Speak Academy logo is right on top of Monokuma. Like, Monokuma is the king. I just realized that now. That's such clever framing. God, I love it. It's not even punishment. That's just wrong.
Yeah.
Now then, lastly, to commemorate your joyous entry into the school, I have a little something for you. This is the official student handbook. Pretty cool, huh? As you can see, it's fully digital, so naturally we call it the E-Handbook. Yes, well, moving on. This handbook is absolutely vital to a healthy school life, so don't lose it. When you start it up, it will display your name. Always make sure you have the right one. Now, this is not your everyday notebook. It has so many more uses than that. Also, it's completely waterproof. Splash it, wash it, drown it, it'll keep on ticking. And thanks to its space-age design, it can withstand an impact force of up to 10 tons. Very resistant. It contains all of our school regulations, so make sure you review them thoroughly. You'll hear me say this a lot, but any violation of school regulations will not be tolerated. Rules restrict, yes, but they also protect. Society, for example, would be utter chaos without laws. The same thing applies here, which is why it's crucial we have strict punishments in place for violators. Okay, well, that brings our entrance ceremony to a close. Please enjoy your abundantly dreary school life, and see ya! I have to say, he's a real dick because he doesn't actually explain the second part of what happens when you kill someone. Probably because he knows nobody would kill them if they knew about the second part. And with that, he was gone, leaving us all in a state of shock. How do you say you're streaming this? As one of my friends will be streaming this tomorrow, blind with me with him, so that'll be fun. Everyone's just playing Danganronpa 1 right now. It's just in the mood. It's great. So guys, how do you define what we just experienced? How? Why? I don't understand any of this. Yeah, so live here forever? Or kill? What just happened? Everyone, we just need to calm down. First, let's take a second to summarize everything we just heard. Based on what Monokuma said, we have essentially two choices. Choice number 1 is that we stay here, living a communal life together until the day we die. And the other choice is, if we want to get out of here alive, we have to kill someone, right? I'm keeping track of so many Let's Plays of all 3 games, it's dumb. Yeah, I know, like, the English voice actor for Gundam is just streaming 2 now, and he's gonna do the final chapter, and I'm probably gonna watch this after I finish the prologue. He's probably started around now, but, like, considering the final chapter is so long, I'm fine, I'm just missing the early parts, which aren't as important. I care more about the end of chapter 2.6. 2.6 is my love. But killing someone, that's... We were abducted out of nowhere and stuffed to this place meant to look like a school. And now we're supposed to start killing each other? This is just, what is this? Why? Well, that's what it is. All these ridiculous things we've heard, this all has to be fake. Right now, it doesn't really matter if it's real or fake. What matters is there anyone who's here who's seriously considering all this? To that, nobody had a response. Keeping quiet myself, I looked around the others. You will all the time! Dude, this is basically the Danganronpa theme, it's great. You can also hear a heartbeat in the background as well in the audio, which is great. They all stared at one another, trying to gauge each other's thoughts. I could almost taste the hostility. And that's when it hit me. I realized the true terror hidden within the rules Monokuma had laid out. You must kill someone if you want to leave. Those words had planted vicious thoughts deep within each of us. Each of us became suspicious of everyone else. We were forced to wonder, is someone going to betray us? And that was how my new school life began. This school which had come out of nowhere to raise my hopes so high. It's not a school of hope. It's a school of despair. There we go. That's a pretty good place to end it off. And yeah, because the original subtitle for the first game is called, I think it's called the Students of Hope and the High School of Despair. To be continued. Oh, we'll do the intro. Let's show the intro. Oh no, never mind. That's lagging as well. Damn it. Danganronpa. Makoto Naegi. That's our protagonist. Got Leon and Sayaka, Chihiro and Kiyotaka, Kyoko Kirigiri, Celestia Ludenberg. It's Monokuma. Laughing at everyone. Yakuya and Toko, Mondo and Hifumi, Aoi, Sakura, Yasuhiro, and Junko. That's all 15 of them. Great. Complete. Oh yeah, no, it's definitely lagged a lot, man. Oh, jeez. Yeah, okay, I'll have to figure out what to do about this bad computer and all that kind of stuff. I remember this happened when I played V3 as well, but... Damn, my stupid computer. There we go. There we go. Yay, we got the school crest. Do we want to save? Yes, we definitely want to save. You know what? I'll just overwrite that one. I don't want to keep... Come on. There we go. No, wrong button. 1. one. How do you do it? How do you escape? I forgot. Where's the quit button? Tab? I guess I just have to quit this manually then. Damn, that kind of sucks. Because we don't have the handbook open. But yeah. Anyway, that was good. Yeah, I can't quit as easily, but I did save, so I guess that'll be it for this stream. Thanks for coming, everyone. I'll play more Danganronpa later. And meantime, I hope you'll have a good day. And I'm gonna go and now watch somebody else stream Danganronpa 2.6. Maybe I'll host it or something. Well, actually, no, don't. Because if you guys haven't played Danganronpa, don't watch somebody play the finale of Danganronpa 2. That just spoils everything, so. Anyway, yeah. Bye, guys. Have a good day. And thanks for coming to the stream. Woo!